been played, particularly some of the different Napoleonic ones, they try to have, you know, some sort of random arrival times or mix things up a
Sure.
little bit
Yeah,
so that way,
absolutely.
because otherwise it's like, okay, you know this is happening,
Exactly.
and so
Yeah.
therefore you can do it. I was suggesting when Ed was redoing, Mont Saint Jean, that they, instead of having the Prussians appear, on the far side and march it, you almost have them where they just randomly appear on the map. You know,
Oh,
like they
without
got
marching on.
yeah, like they got paratrooped in, right?
Scotty beamed them in.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because otherwise, the French
Interesting.
player just goes and puts a bunch of cavalry
Yeah,
and stuff out by the road and
right.
slows them down and all that crap. But if it's the case
Yeah.
where, like, hey, they could suddenly appear in Plassenois, boom, just like that, you know,
Yeah.
then you've got to behave differently. And
So
that's, yeah,
so I was uh somebody asked a bar rule question
right.
on Board Game Geek. And frankly, it's one of those rules that has bothered me. Because the more I went back and read the rule, the less I was 100% sure what the intent was
Mm,
as I read it. And, that's not good. And frankly, I don't play it that way. So I'm kind of like, well, now I don't want to tell the guy the wrong thing. And so I started really mulling this over, and I actually ended up taking the vassal module we've got here and just putting some units in. So here's what it really came down to. It was dealing with um, I'm doing close combat,
okay.
and there are two units in front of me that I have to attack because there's nobody else going to attack them. So I have to attack both of them.
Right.
One of them's facing me, but I'm in the flank of the other one. Do I get the +3 or not? And I I, I really would love for the rules to be unambiguous about it. I think the rules say you get the +3. And
Okay.
like, even though you're not in the flank of all the defenders, the fact you're in the flank of any of the defenders, I believe. But the truth is, the text doesn't exactly say that. I mean,
Right.
I'm adding to what the text says. Now, the text is more clear. Let's imagine that you are one unit attacking two units, and one of them is up a slope and the
Right.
other is not. The rules do tell you use whatever is the most favorable for the defender. So
Right.
you'd take -2 as the attacker, as an example. And I mean, okay, whatever. The point is that the rules are very clear there. They weren't really clear with the case of sometimes you're enfilading, sometimes you're not. Which is it going to be? Anyway, so I end up writing this long email. Well, all right. So I'm researching. I'm going
Right.
back through Consim world history years, seeing, and the last time somebody asked this question, it was almost exactly the same question. And it was back in 2023, but unfortunately, immediately after that post, somebody posted a really interesting thing that they had done. They had gone into the Lobositz vassal module. That's why I'm bringing all this up,
Right.
and had made it so that you could hide or mask units from the other player.
Yes, I remember reading that or seeing that post and seeing
Yeah,
some of
and
the
they
stuff that the guys had done. Yeah.
and they came up with, a set of rules around when do you mask and when are they just invisible. And of course, it was on the honor system because there was no referee to validate that.
Right.
Um, um, but they end up playing the battle, and I thought, well, that's really awesome because in this battle especially, it was kind of a meeting engagement.
Right.
Right? It's not like both sides knew perfectly well the other guy was there. It was like, we know something's there, but what? And I just thought that was great because that is something that is kind of missing from, frankly, most war games. And the fact that somebody was able to enable that in Vassal, I thought was really interesting. And he ended up doing something kind of unexpected. He hid all the Austrian cavalry behind Lobositz so that we could see it.
Right.
And then he came out for a furious charge, which was a complete disaster. But whatever. I mean, just whatever. It's all fine. It's all good. But it certainly does kind of add to the flavor compared to this, where you're kind of having to do a certain degree of making rules up to compel behavior
Right.
instead of making it natural, right? Where it's like, you don't know where the Austrians are. Maybe you really don't feel comfortable leaving skirmishers up on that hill because you don't know if the whole Austrian army isn't behind them.
Right.
You know,
True.
and so
True.
then you think, okay, he said one thing he really liked is you end up using hussars historically. You send them out there to go find out what the hell's in front of you.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, that's actually pretty reasonable. And we don't need to do it in these games because, we know with precise control exactly where everything is. So, anyway, it's just kind of fun to see that purely a side thing I discovered while I was going back looking for this historical thing. And no, Matthew hasn't written back to me, but frankly, I wrote him a novel, so I don't really expect him to reply
You know, I
immediately.
I would I would think since they in some cases they made it clear that you take this because it favors the defender, but then if they
Yeah.
omit it somewhere else, then by the fact that it's omitted would make me suspect that you would use that modifier for hitting the guy in the flank.
Yeah. I
Unless
mean,
they had some sort of blanket rule that said you always take whatever modifier that is most favorable to the defender. If they were going to do that, then they would
right.
just do that, and then it deals with all the edge cases that ever pop up. Um, but since they make an exception for going uphill or into certain terrain or whatever the case might
Then it
be,
leaves you wondering exactly, well,
yeah,
then
then it's like,
if
okay,
if you
well,
haven't told me, then what is it?
yeah, yeah. Well, and then
Yeah,
I would
yeah,
suspect that if they didn't tell you here's the exception, then you go with what it says. Hey, you're hitting somebody in the flank, you get this benefit, right?
right. It just kind of, you're right. And that's why I think that is what the rule intends to say. It just feels like the fact that people keep asking this question makes me think you must not have written it quite clearly enough. Right. I mean, obviously you're never going to make everybody happy with the way you write your rules, but if you keep getting the same question over and over, and yes, I was able to go back and find the same question over and over, it's like, well,
Right,
then maybe you need to tweak the words a little bit to deal with the problem. And you did do it with the terrain, you just didn't do it with this. So which is it? And it's
right.
going to happen all the time. Who are we kidding? I mean, it's going to happen all the time in a battle that you're going to be in somebody's flank and in somebody else's face.
Yeah,
So, which is it? The rule kind of just never deals with the possibility that there are two defenders. It simply doesn't talk about it. All it says is an enfilade exists if. And so you just kind of say, well, taking the simplest possible interpretation of that, there is an enfilade. But
right,
it does feel a little funny that I'm getting an enfilade benefit even though I'm not getting any more or less benefit than if I was hitting somebody in the flank and that's all it was.
right.
And there was no other unit. And that just feels strange, right? But yeah, whatever. Whatever. How is everybody?
So far, so good. More or
Good,
less
good, good,
enjoying the
good.
weekend. It's
That's good. You probably better start enjoying it pretty fast if you're not by now.
well.
That's just gonna say.
So
It's
my
better,
friend
better.
Robert came up
Oh
yesterday.
yeah, I
His
saw
his
that on
birthday, yeah,
Facebook.
his birthday's on the 15th. Mine's on the 11th. So we usually get together and uh, go play a game and go out for dinner and stuff like that. So we
Okay.
went to uh, German food. Had a nice German
Okay.
dinner, and then we played this game from Decision Games called Nine Navies War. And it's like the war
I'm
at
trying.
sea, where it's buckets of dice
Yeah.
kind of stuff, except
Right.
it's a Thai Bomba game. So it's where
Yeah.
it's alternate history. It's the
Ugh.
Schlieffen Plan worked in World War One. The
Oh.
French are
Okay.
conquered, and the British stay
Oh.
on, and the Germans, make a lightning strike to try to capture the French fleet
Ah.
in Toulon.
Ah.
And so
Ah.
you're
Ah.
rolling
Ah.
dice on the first turn of the game to see how
Oh,
many French
God.
ships you capture, and then how many escape to Algiers, and how many are scuttled, that sort of
Yeah.
thing. And then the Italians, obviously, they don't go in with the Allies. They had been, they had an alliance with the Germans and the Austrians, so they say, well, we're going to stick with that. And so then they join
Okay. All
in,
right.
and then the Greeks don't want to be the only people left in the whole Mediterranean, surrounded by the Turks and this and that. So they decide, well, we'll join with the Axis as well, or the Central
Oh,
Powers.
so
And
so
then
who's on the Entente side at this point then?
the British and the Americans, when you roll the dice, if you get lucky, they'll come in and
To
start
bring
sending you
them on,
ships.
yeah.
Yes, and
Right.
then some French ships that escape to Algeria.
Okay. And then the Russians?
And the Russians, yes, the Russians in the Black
Okay. All
Sea
right.
and in the
Okay.
Baltic.
And the Baltic.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Wow.
and so
Um,
then the Spanish join the Central Powers as well, because the British, in order to preserve Gibraltar,
right.
they invade the surrounding area around Gibraltar to push out and have a wider defensive
Mm.
thing. So
Oh
the
my.
Spanish, send their fleet. I mean, it's so you've got all these stuff. It's typical
So that's
Thai bomba
that's how
kind of
it's
stuff.
nine
That's now
navies
it's
because
nine
they're picking
navies.
up.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
Okay. Oh,
yeah.
wow. Okay. Yeah, no,
So
that does sound like just check your mind at the door and because you won't be needing it.
yeah, it was fun. But when he told me that he was going to bring this game up, I'm like,
Yeah.
we'd never played it before. We've played War at Sea plenty of times, and
Sure,
so
yeah.
I go on Board Game Geek to see if there's anyone's written a how to play, or there's a video or anything. And so the reviews are like,
Yeah.
okay,
Oh
we
yeah.
played this game 5 times and the Central Powers won every time, kind of stuff. And
Ah,
and
okay.
there's all kinds of random events that happen if you play the long campaign game, where Gibraltar can be captured, and Suez can
Mm.
be blockaded, and the
Wow.
Russians in St. Petersburg, they can lose the port, they can lose Sevastopol, and so you got all these nasty things that happen. It's just like
Well,
it's
but
bad enough that
it sounds like
yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
It
and the
sounds
only
like
thing
it
that's kind of
it
happens to the Central Powers is they lose East Africa, or they lose their West African possessions, and that's it.
boo hoo,
Boo hoo,
right?
indeed. Yeah,
Who
it's one less
cares?
thing to defend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's just weird. Yeah, I've never been a big fan of his just let's just make stuff up games, and he's made a lot of them.
Well, the one that we
But
had played before that we loved was called Tomorrow the World, which was
oh,
where the Axis wins, and so you've got the Japanese are then going to fight against the Germans after the Second World War has concluded, and then
oh yeah, yeah. Okay.
The United States is sort of partitioned, where you have
Has been
the German
partitioned, right?
side and you've got the Japanese side. So when the Man in the High Castle came out, I'm like, oh,
Right.
that looks like the map from Tomorrow the World,
It looks
and it's
very familiar.
yeah, and I
Exactly.
think it could very well be that Ty Bamba got the idea from that book, because I think it
Right.
was written decades ago. Um,
Right.
but we had a hoot playing that, because you'd have the Japanese have got this and the Germans have got this, and you're fighting here and there, and you're dropping nukes on each other, and but you had sort of this nuke counter. Once you get to a certain number of nukes, the Earth becomes uninhabitable to human beings. So that happened to us, after more than a few
Naturally.
games. Yeah, yeah.
Sure.
But
Oh, that's
that
funny.
that was
I
that was
don't
one of the
I
Thai
don't
Bomba
know.
games that we that was alternate history that we did get a kick out of. So
If I ever feel the need to just play two horrible sides that I wish they could both lose,
Mm-hmm.
then I just play an East Front game, and that's all I need. Can
Yeah.
can we both lose? Would that be okay?
There we go. There we go. Well, I think
All
what we're going
right.
to trade.
Well,
Yeah. Okay. Well, we're ready to do something over here, I presume. We're partway
so
through the
it's
turn.
it's 1 o'clock. We're about halfway down the turn track, and I don't remember exactly what's happening, but clearly a lot has happened.
Well, I think what happened
And
was you
and
did some
I don't see.
activations, and then I did an activation for Haddock, and then there might have been one other activation that happened, and that was when
Yeah, we
we
are pretty far
wrapped it up.
through the turn, aren't we?
So I still
Yeah.
need to get through the activations for my
Okay.
whatever we're going to call this for my
Right.
detachment, and then you've got a few
And
more things to do, and then I
David's got a
think
little bit.
David's
David's got
got
his
most of his. He's still
infantry.
got some cavalry that hasn't gone,
Yeah. Yeah.
and he's got
Okay.
Kleist hasn't gone. So, but Bevern has.
I,
So
I
I mean,
see.
that's kind of where
I
things are at,
see.
I think.
David's not in the vassal room. Is he supposed
Oh,
to
that's
be?
right. I'm not. Just a second.
Oh. Okay.
He's
What's
just going to
going on
play via
here?
osmosis.
Yeah.
Okay. Sure. That's probably a great infiltration technique.
There you go.
That's a little
Is
chemistry
that
humor.
better?
Oh, that is so much better.
No, I had a map up
Okay.
here because I had been looking at the game a little earlier before I
Exactly. And
got
so you
on,
didn't
and I'm
realize.
thinking, oh,
Yeah.
I'm just blah da 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 da. So
Right until stuff's not moving and you don't see die rolls, you're like, hey, something's not right in
Yeah.
the universe.
What?
yeah. All right, let's.
Okay. Well, all right. Well, so I guess I will chuck the inaugural dice,
Yep,
and
there
we'll
you
see where
go.
we go from here, huh? Are we plus
We're still plus 3.
three?
Yep, we're still
Are
plus
we
3.
plus four? Oh no, because he couldn't make a die roll modifier, so we are just plus 3.
Yeah.
Okay, all good. Well, that's not
Well,
going to be enough.
nope, that's
It's
one
enough
for
to move the
David.
clock, but it's enough for David to get an activation.
Oh,
So
God.
I'm going to move the clock. I know this is the worst thing. It's when David gets unexpectedly hit with an activation first thing. That's cold.
Yeah, but that's why he spent at least 45 minutes to an hour staring at the map before we signed on. So he
There
would
you
know
go.
exactly how to move with what
He's
precision.
going to, a Prussian blitzkrieg will be
Exactly.
unleashed.
Exactly.
What are we gonna do?
He's got his
This is
cavalry
awesome.
all set. He's got, I mean, it's going to be a thing of beauty.
It's going to be pretty much FUN.
Yep.
Yeah. All right.
Oh man,
I'll do
man.
SC.
SC, that is.
Sierra Charlie. Who's Sierra Charlie?
They're
He's
over
under
here,
here.
somewhere. Oh, okay, he's over there.
Well,
That's some of the units
officers
there.
up
Oh,
there.
okay, the
and
officers
The units
there.
are there.
Oh, right. Okay. All right. So, right. Well, I'm glad you were able to locate him since he was kind of awkwardly placed there.
And,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that guy's in command, but
yeah.
Everybody
he must
else
have
is
other
good.
guys.
He's got somebody
Oh,
here
other
who's
guys are
routed.
routed, right? So that doesn't matter. And then this guy is now he's with K. Is that really the whole size of that outfit? Is those 3 stacks?
Well, this stack isn't part of him. That's a different.
Oh, it's not.
Just
No,
the
that's
off.
K.
Just,
Yeah.
It's
So-
just
Oh,
the-
that's funny. He
it's
just is
the-
stacked with them.
right. It's just these two are his command.
Oh,
And
okay.
so
All right. Well,
only this one is active, but hey,
all right.
that's something.
All good.
So,
Oh, sure. Absolutely. Why
that's
not?
something. And let's see what. Let's see. Yeah, that's not okay. And that's not. And I don't think he has. Nope,
Is there a
that's
reason
not.
why there's like a range 0 thing that keeps showing up?
Range 0. What are you talking about?
No, yeah, something like said range 0, range 1. Oh, okay, but some sort of line. Oh,
He's
David's
been
clicking on the
doing
line of
he's been
sight
doing
thing.
LOS checks.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, okay.
All right, so my move is going to be there, and
All right. Yeah.
the officer is going to move. Where is he going to move? Well, let's see. He could actually go and. No, that's better.
1, 2,
I
3,
think.
4. Oh boy, yeah, it's awkward. Yeah. Okay. Yep. So far, so good.
Would it be better if I under or I'm wondering if I should put with. Yeah, let's do that. We'll put him with his routed guys there.
Why not? Try to get them
Lend them some
straightened
moral
out, would
support.
you? That's it. Or bribe them. Just anything.
All right.
Well, shocked. I'm shocked, I tell you. Oh my word. You're kidding
Oh
me.
my gosh.
Oh my God. You couldn't buy a brick.
No.
Well,
All right.
you're consistent.
Wow. That is stunning.
I told you, you know.
Yeah, no, you've got mad skills. That's all I can tell you. Well, all right. Well, but again, I will have to say
I don't
that
think they're shaken
the
and
end of all
disordered.
this.
I think they're
No,
only
no,
shaken.
just shaken.
Yeah.
That's right. Just shaken. They you can definitely say at the end of this, win, lose, or draw, that I may have made some mistakes, but the outcome was certainly influenced by my die rolling. Hard to blame me.
All right.
Okay.
Well, to a certain
Wow.
extent,
All right. So
to a certain extent, this is one of the things that I do somewhat enjoy with this game is the special results and the weird swing of the pendulum of stuff.
absolutely.
Because
Absolutely.
when otherwise it's just so formulaic. I think if they
Yes.
didn't have it, the game would just be, okay, here are my odds, there are your odds, boom, you're dead.
Yeah.
Rinse and
Exactly.
repeat. And with this,
Right.
you get some drama that I don't know that you would
Exactly.
have
I
otherwise.
completely agree.
Yeah.
And really that when you read the stories of the unusual things, obviously you don't hear the stories about the ordinary boring things. You hear the stories about the interesting things. And when you play most word games, it's hard to really get the interesting things to happen.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right?
Well, I
I
am
had
curious. How often did they give orders to a cavalry unit here to charge,
absolutely.
and they
Yeah.
didn't charge? You know.
I will freely confess that attribute strikes me as a little strange.
Well, I think
Because
that they're
I'm
trying
with
to
you.
factor
How
that
often would that
into
happen?
into the morale value, right? I mean, you've got some guys that are in their teens, right? So I mean, you've got to roll really badly for them to fail to go in,
A
right?
lot like David does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
No,
it's
yeah.
it's not a case where, like with some of the Austrian stuff I had at Colon, where it was in the 30s, and so
Yeah.
the chance that they're going to pass anything, there's a third of a chance they're going to fail, right? But
No, absolutely.
yeah,
But I'm with you, David. And I'm wondering, are they really trying to model other things? Are they trying to model more than just a loss of nerve? Some other, just communication mishap or something. I don't really know. but it does seem a little funny to me
Yeah, no,
that
went through that in my head last week after the game, and I'm
yeah,
going,
yeah,
what
oh
are we
yeah,
trying to, because it happened to me several times then too,
Yeah.
and
yeah, oh yeah,
I've got
absolutely.
good guys. Why are they not, you know, and
Yeah.
what
But you think about it, if you've got somebody who's a 20, I'm just throwing a number out there. I mean, there's an 80% chance they're going to pass. And then there's a 10% chance it's going to be a special result. And frankly, you're probably got a 70% chance of passing most of the special results, right? So really, it's like there's a 13% chance you're not going to go in. And it's like, okay, well, when you put it that way, is that reasonable? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. But I do like just the lack of godlike control.
Yes.
Even if this mechanism, I can't quite get my head fully. It does make sense with infantry because obviously close combat is just a game of chicken.
Right.
One of you is going to break. And it makes perfect sense that the troops might just not quite have the stones to go in. And the defenders just laugh at them. It happened. So, but does that carry over to a cavalry charge? I don't know. Sure. It feels like you cashier a commander who can't get his squadron to go. But maybe, I don't know. I don't know what the answer is.
Yeah, no, it's just
All I know
mean,
is if you roll.
continue.
Yeah, I would just say that
All I know is if
maybe
you
it's-
roll normally, it's not a problem. But
Yeah.
if you roll like you're bit rolling, then you can start questioning the mechanic.
Yeah, we've got a quick
Yeah.
question here from Doug. Says, "Hey all, thoughts on ALAU 1807 by Sound of Drums?" So, Doug, I have done, a year ago, I did a video sharing unboxing of ALAU 1807. I did a review of sorts of it, and then I did a number of live streams of some of the first, second, third scenarios of ALAU 1807. And as Robo's Super Channel comments, make sure you play ALAU 1807 with the latest rules. They clarify many of the ambiguities of the earlier rules. So so you can find the most recent rules available for downloading from the Sound of Drums website. And I would definitely, I've been enjoying playing it, and I've been doing play testing for their upcoming releases of a box set that includes Quattro, which is 1815, and Wartenberg, which is 1813. So I've been helping them with the play testing, and they've made great strides improving the rules and everything else from the early version of ALAU 1807, which was a disaster. At least the ones that came in the box. And Michael can testify to it because we both were pulling our hairs out trying to play it at Consem a year ago.
Yeah, right. And we knew that the rules were going to get updated, but I don't think I had an appreciation for how bad the rules were at the time. They were pretty terrible.
Yeah. So they're much
so
better.
I'm glad they made progress. Yeah.
And so it's actually, if you get the newer rules, it's a very enjoyable game, and it looks like it will be a good
And it's
game
a beautiful game.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
absolutely.
it looks great.
Yeah. So check out my stuff from about a year ago, and then take a look at the live stream stuff. You will see something that has ALAU 1807, a number of live streams of playthroughs that I did. So that should give you an idea of what's going on. And there's some commentary there as well, because I think we started off using rules 1.3, and then partway through we shifted to the new rules that came out 1.4, and that made life better. So, all right, Doug says, thanks for the information. Okay, I'm going to throw some dice. Get back to the 18th century here. 61. All right, that does not move the clock, but it is definitely one.
It does not move the clock.
For the Austrians.
For the good guys.
And I'm going to activate Veed, who is here in the village. And we got some people that are disordered. We got these guys here that are disordered.
Yeah.
So let me go ahead and roll for them. Do we roll for them separately or just for the top stack?
No, you roll for the stack. In the case of disorder, you roll
Okay.
for the stack.
All right. So they are happy with a roll of a 72
Only routed, you roll separately.
separately. Okay. And so we've got half of the village on fire. So we are going to continue to do what we've done before. And we are going to
Run
turn
away!
1, 2, 3. Slowly make our way that direction.
Okay.
And let's see, these other guys, I'm just going to move them into the other target so that you can set that one on fire as well.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's the spirit.
Yeah. So these guys, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll move them 1, 2, 3 this way. And that's it until more stuff catches on fire. Oh, actually, this guy here that's in the hook, let's take him out of the hook.
Okay.
And let's have him. So that's going to cost 1. And then if we have him, we can turn him 1, 2. That's 3. And
3.
That's going to be 4.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Very good. Very good. Run away!
Exactly.
No.
And there's a guy here that's disordered that's underneath him. So V.
Oh, but that comes off straight away. Yep. All right. Very good.
Okay, and we will then flip over Mr. Veed.
Marvelous.
Yep. Until more of the village catches fire and keeps pushing us slowly but assuredly somewhere else. So, all right, David rolled his dice. That definitely moves the clock.
It surely does.
Another one for you.
Don't call
another
us
one
Shirley.
for us.
Don't call me Shirley.
No, not anymore. All right. Anybody from that detachment that needs to activate?
So I'm wondering, right, if we want to continue to disconcert the Prussians. If I were to move this cavalry out from behind the sunken road, I could use it either to come and assist you here at the village.
I see, yes.
Or stick it over here somewhere and disconcert the Prussians, the infantry over there. What's your general feeling?
That's really interesting, and yeah, I mean, I can kind of see why, just given circumstances, maybe coming out and playing would be interesting.
Okay, I'm going to come out and play.
I think running behind the sunken road was exactly the right thing to do under the starting conditions.
Yeah,
but things changed a little bit, and so I think you can complicate his life.
Well, here's what I'm thinking is happening since the friggin' village is on fire. The troops that were supposed to hold the village will now be secured behind the sunken road.
Oh, yes, I guess you're probably right. Yeah, so the cavalry can just do whatever they want to do then.
Yeah. All right, so I'll activate O'Donnell. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this guy's going to go 1, and then I don't know if he can go across the sunken road, can he? Or is it going to be really expensive?
Oh, boy, it's like +3 or something.
Oh, wow, it costs
what
4.
is?
Yeah, so that's 1.
Yeah.
And then we can turn 2,
2,
3, 4, 5, and 6 gets him there. And everybody is mostly happy. Okay.
Right. Okay. All right.
Okay,
well done. I will throw some dice and we will see what we get. We get a 32, which is not going to move the clock, but it's back to us.
Yep.
So if you want
I'll keep
to move
moving
the
these
other
people.
cavalry, yeah.
So
I didn't realize. I'm just reading a book.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 gets him there. And
It's a book written by a British guy who got outlawed for dueling and ended up becoming friends with Prince Charles and then ended up joining the Austrian army. And he just wrote kind of a journal
Right.
of his time, and then this volume is called From Lobositz to Luthen.
Oh, wow.
And so, sure enough, it's just kind of a daily. What did he write down about today? And
Right.
it's it's pretty dry, but we're just now reaching the actual Battle of Lobositz, and so I'm like, okay, this will be really interesting to actually see from somebody who was present what his take is on it, and so that's kind of fun. He wrote it in French, so somebody had to translate it to English,
Right.
but I will have more information about it by next week.
Cool. Cool. All right.
Okay, I think we're over to you then for a
Yep. Here we
roll.
go. That's one for David, and that definitely moves the clock.
It surely does, and that is actually a wing activation for David.
I don't know if he's got any wings left.
I don't know that he does either, but I wanted to make sure he knew that he was still getting wing activations. Because if you're counting on getting a 9, they're not just going to come falling off trees.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm gonna do Kleist, I guess.
Right?
No disorders. No fires.
Okay. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, those guys have got nice command ranges. I was thinking that guy up by the vineyard wasn't in command, but he is.
Yeah, he's in command.
They must have had loud Russian voices.
So Kleist is not in command.
Yards.
Kleist, you'll have to make a roll for, right?
2, 4,
Because you can't
6.
trace through
my
guys, right?
That's a good. Well, but can he go around the other way? Because your guys are all facing this way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, it is one short. You're right. All right. Well, big deal. I mean, he rolls. I'm sure he's fine.
He's
a
probably
5. And he's a 4.
No.
Okay. Well, no rapid marching,
again,
I guess.
No rapid marching. No rapid marching and no entering an enemy zone of control unless you're already adjacent to it, and that's the only thing you do in the movement phase. Those are the two kind of keys.
Right.
But these aren't zones of control, right?
Nope.
That is correct. They are not.
All right. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Starting to look like the hedgehog I built at Luthen. Because that was the best thing I had going for me, was to buy the rest of the Austrian army some time as I let them grind me down slow.
There you go. Who was getting greased? The Saxons?
The Bavarians and the Württembergers.
Ah, okay.
And yeah, I mean, oh my gosh, like their average line units are like 40s. And so they're just dreadful. So it's pretty easy to kind of make that game play out historically. As much as I really have a trouble with Zorndorf, it just doesn't really feel like it plays out historically. Really easy for Luthen to work that way.
Yeah, there's got to be something done with Zorndorf. I was telling Robert about that, because I was telling him I've been playing this bar here on Sunday nights for 2 years or so at least, and that was the only one that seemed well, other than the original setup and scenario for this. Zorndorf was the only other one that seemed to be like really kind of broken.
Yeah,
With how it
yeah, and to
played
be
out.
fair, it was volume 2, and they're still trying to figure out how this was all supposed to work, and maybe the playtesters were all kind of not min-maxers, but just like have at you, enemy, and just go charge again instead of um doing what the rules are really telling you to do.
What's so 08 is David's role.
Mhm.
Oh,
So
what is
that's
'08 going
a
to get us?
special
I
something.
don't even have any of the rules open here.
It
I'm
is
doing
a
it real
free.
Oh
quick.
man.
It says free fire segment. Pick a command for free fire or close combat initiative required.
Oh yeah, it sure is. There you go. And that's on your side, David.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. Mm. Boy, I'm struggling a little bit to figure out. Well, I mean, obviously Kleist could shoot just because, I mean, go ahead and try to hack down some of those skirmishers. Or I guess you could do some shooting up in the vineyard, I guess. This is initiative required, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it is. Okay.
Or I could try my
Or you could do a charge with K.
chart down there, right?
Yeah, KA is lined up to do
Hey.
a
Oh, right.
charge.
KA. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
They're in good shape. Yeah, could give that a whirl. And where is K?
KA is here,
is-
and
yeah.
this is
Okay, A. Sorry.
1,
Okay.
2, 3,
Oh,
4
yeah,
of
yeah,
these
yeah.
guys.
Okay,
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that would be. Although, he's got a very low initiative rating
Yeah.
for a cavalry commander. That's astonishing. He's also deadly in combat, though. Look at him. Wow.
A +3.
I mean, that's
not
an
bad,
interesting. Yeah, I mean, that's a really interesting combination, right?
He's probably a heavy cavalry commander, not used to doing things on his
Yeah.
own, just waiting
Yeah,
for the
no,
order
that-
to show up. Well, David,
makes
so many
sense.
choices.
So many choices.
It's
Well,
a blessing of opportunities.
Let's, all right, we will shall try and. Oh, by the way,
Oh, this is time to worry whenever he
Yes.
says that.
Yes. It feels like a Peter Columbo moment.
Oh,
Just
no.
one more question, ma'am.
Exactly. Very well, probably a lot of people who watch this will get that reference.
Yeah.
It was funny because
don't
I
know,
was
Grim.
telling my my fencing students, the high school kids, we were sharing what our hobbies are. So I mentioned I play these games and I have this YouTube channel.
All right.
And so go
I'm
ahead,
going to try
David.
and do Kleist there. So, and he is. So he
There
gets.
we go. You get a shot.
Yeah, I get a shot. So let's see what's the best way to do this. Those are 4 times. What are they at?
Probably
No
4s, I would. Oh, are they Fusiliers?
They're
No, they're Musketeers, aren't they?
You only have
Yeah.
one
So it should be.
So you'll have 16 to. So you'll have 1.5 to 1 with a -10.
Or you could do 2 of them against 1 and do 3 to 1 -10 and just try to, press the odds a little. But either way.
You know, you got to have a 90 somewhere coming up there, Dave. You've been rolling 17s.
Seems like.
You got to have something with a big number. It's just Vassal's ready to give it to you.
All right. So I either have 2 1.5 to 1s, or I've
Or
got
you have a 3 to 1.
a 3 to 1. with a
Yeah,
minus
and then
chop.
minus 10 either way.
Yep.
So
Yeah, I don't know. I think the
It's
3-1 may be the
70.
move.
And we'll do the 3-1.
Okay.
All right.
Here it
That's what
comes.
Brennan
Now we're
says.
talking.
Usually take the higher odd one.
We're
Like that,
braced
but
braced for it. Okay, so maybe it was good that you did that instead of the cavalry charge. Then you'd have
Oh, my
somebody else
word.
who would be shaken down at that end of the world.
This is one of the all-time greats here.
Okay.
Amazing. Okay.
Well, roll again.
All right, David,
See if you can roll
David, it was
another
your roll.
08.
So
okay,
You get to do it all again. 45.
Another one for you.
That's going to move the clock.
all right. That is the end turn now. So these are all going to be limited activation, unless one of us gets that weird special result that allows you to do a real one. And it's us, you say?
Yeah.
Do you have anything left
I'm
up
all
there?
done. I've done everybody who
you're
needs
all
to
done.
be done. Yep.
Okay, all right. And I think I've got. Oh, actually, it looks like I haven't done very much at all, have I?
You've still got Peroni and.
Oh yeah. So I'll go ahead and do.
And you've still got the artillery having fired down here, right?
Yeah. I was gonna just go ahead and do McGuire just because he's down here where the guns are. So I just figured I'll go ahead and do that. So the guns are at a range of 1, 2, 3, 4 to this target here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, it's probably going to be 1-to-1. Here I am looking. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's going to be 11. So 11 to 10. So 1-to-1. And it's going to be plus, I think, 15.
Plus 20. He's got,
is it plus 20?
Yeah, he's
Okay.
got 16 strength points there. So.
Okay. All right. So 1-to-1 plus 20. Kaboom.
51.
Well, it had to happen eventually.
Yeah.
I'm assuming the barrels got fouled and
There
they
you
just
go.
couldn't quite get her done. As far as movement goes, though, I don't think there's really any movement I feel like I need to make.
Well, could you move anyway if it's a
quite so. Never mind. Yes.
Yeah.
Well done, you. I totally forgot. It's so uncharacteristic for us not to get to move everybody that it just didn't occur to me
Well,
that was
here
a
in another
possibility.
turn,
But yeah, you're absolutely
once
right.
the Prussians get their initiative back.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, I
gonna
should get used to the
we should get used
possibility.
to it.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. So.
All right, very good. Well then, I think it's
you.
my role
Yep.
for the initiative then.
Oh.
Okay.
Something.
Uh-oh.
06.
That's a Prussian 6, which is a command confusion, which doesn't mean a whole lot. I mean, would we pick one of his commands? You still got any commands, David?
Yeah.
Which ones?
He's got KY hasn't moved, and
Oh, okay.
I think that's it.
and
But
that's it.
All right.
Oh, and K.
Yeah, all right.
Doesn't
Well,
look
or
K
no,
has
and
moved
K.
either. Yeah, he's got 2.
No, K's moved. Where's the other one?
So KY is up here, right? And K is here.
Right.
So there's KA, right? That's KA, and that's K.
Oh, I see. Okay. All right. Well, I mean, it doesn't make any difference. It's all limited activation anyway. It's all going to happen. So sure, KY, make him do something. So he just is going to roll his initiative twice, and then he's probably not going to do anything anyway.
So all right, boom, whatever it was, I'm sure. So KY.
I mean, again, oh my gosh. All right. So he's finished, period. So that's that never happens. But that is the real threat of that one. I mean, especially if you have people who are disordered or something like that, and boom, they don't even get to do a disorder recovery. Because literally the activation just nothing happens. So, all right. So he's done. All right. I guess I'll roll again.
All right, that's one for the
Okay.
Prussians.
That's one for the Prussians. So I guess K, whatever the last one is.
All right. So
And he definitely does have something useful he can do.
now you stuck this guy over in the winery. Who does he come in?
So he's a replacement. He would show
Right.
up whenever you. I don't know. When does he show up?
When you activate that formation is when he shows up.
What
So
formation?
the wing.
He was a wing.
He's a wing leader.
Oh, well, then anytime anybody activates, then you could bring him in.
Okay, and where does he show up?
On any of the units that belong to his wing.
Okay, so that's basically going to be any of the infantry units.
Yeah.
Okay. So should he have put him somewhere when Kleist activated?
No, because here's the thing.
Okay.
It literally doesn't matter. He doesn't need to activate with
okay.
any of the members of his wing. I mean, he doesn't have to. I mean, obviously, most of the time that is when you activate a wing commander, but you don't have to.
Okay.
So yeah, he could get placed upon any activation of any formation whatsoever.
Right. Now say Kleist had been the one who got captured, then he would only come back, or his replacement would only come back
when his formation gets activated.
All right.
Yes, exactly. But wing leaders, of course, aren't really tied to a particular formation, and they can activate whenever they want. So, boom, whenever you feel like it.
Okay.
And obviously, the great part about that in this case is you just stick him somewhere where he could potentially help in a rally, or, put somebody in command who wouldn't be in command otherwise. Because,
Right.
If you're stacked with your wing leader, you're in command, regardless of whether you're within the reach of your command leader. He has attached you.
Oh, so if I put him on Bevern right now, then next turn Bevern would be in command.
No.
What
I mean to say is that if he is on any of the units in his wing, even if that unit is not within reach of its own command leader, he can place them in command.
Right. Remember at Kolin how I had the Austrian wing leader was with that one stack of cavalry that I sent around. So it was activating. It was still activating when its formation was activated, but because it was out of command from the from its actual formation leader, the wing
from
leader
its own
got it to go.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, the thing with him is you just need to place him on any of the guys that were in his wing. Is Bevern in his wing?
Yeah.
I thought Bevern was a separate. Oh, he is.
Yeah. Now okay.
He's the infantry wing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Okay. So, but is I'm sorry, forgive me. Is Bevern a command leader, or is he?
He's
a command leader. A command leader. Yes.
Right.
He's a command leader. Okay. Yeah. There we go. All right.
See, before Bevern was in command because my guy was there and he was within 10 of thing, and now he was. Well, this guy doesn't have the command range that the guy that got killed does. He only has a 5 instead of a 7, and Bevern is now kind of hung out on the wing there.
Yeah.
And
unfortunately, though, no, all a wing leader is really good for in life is to either extend the army leader's command radius just by kind of acting as a conduit for that, or for doing a wing activation, or for doing these attachments where you're attaching an individual unit that would otherwise be out of command and making it in command. So unfortunately, what you're asking for is, can I put Bevern in command by being in his proximity? And the answer is no, not really, because you still need to trace back to Frederick. And as you say, you don't have enough hexes to make that work.
Well, unless he moves Frederick.
Actually,
Well, no, absolutely.
Okay.
Right.
we'll
But
do
again,
that. I'll put him
you'd
there
need to
anyway.
make the
Okay.
hexes up.
All right. So,
Yeah.
All right.
That's a good
and-
idea. Yeah, move Frederick. Yeah.
Stop
Yeah,
it.
nothing will happen to Frederick.
Okay.
Well, no, because he's got 800 troopers with him now.
There you go.
All right. Whatever. And, whoever's roll it is, roll away.
All right. That
must
that
be
was
yours,
Michael,
Eric.
So it's mine. Here we go. That's another one for the Prussians. Do they have any left?
Well, I'm done. No, I'm done.
Okay. So
You're done. Okay, so it's another one for us, and you're done. So
I'm done.
basically,
I do
I'm
have
just
a
gonna
gun
go
that can
ahead.
fire. I've got a 12-pounder that can take a shot.
Well, by all means, I'm
I
going to
will
go
do
ahead and
that now.
activate Wolfer's Dorf or whatever the heck his name is. Not going to do anything. There's nothing to do.
Okay, we got
But
a range
by
of
all
13.
means, if you've got-
Hey, we'll shoot this guy in the rear end. So at
Nice.
13, 12-pounders times 2, so that's going to be 4. So 4 to 10. We're at. I
So
guess,
one to three, you're
I'm
gonna need something special,
Okay. No, not special enough.
and you did not get something special. Yeah. Okay. All right. Very good. And I think I have one outfit that hasn't gone. I think that's right. Yeah, everybody else is gone. So we just got one more, and I think that's your roll, David, for the one more.
All right, 52. That's
And
us.
that's a tie.
Uh,
A tie. Gonna have to roll again.
Why is it a tie?
Oh no! It's sorry. It's the other way around.
Yeah.
oh, no. That's right. Okay.
A 25 would have been a tie.
Yeah.
You know where I get messed up is that the Prussians are on the left side of the board. So I naturally just tend to think that the Prussian digit is the one on the left. I mean, it isn't, but that's why I get confused sometimes.
It confused me too.
Good. We can all be part of the senior confusion club. It'll be great. Okay, well that's it. We go ahead and did the last one, and you guys are too far away from my 6-pounders.
Wasn't the last game the Prussians on the left, anyways?
Yeah.
Too?
Yeah.
I think that's what's also.
I think the
Yeah.
last 2 or 3 modules we played, it was the Prussians were on the left, the Austrians were on the right.
Oh.
So this is the first one
yeah,
where
that's-
it's reversed the other way around.
Well, that's not helping. I'm a creature of habit. All right. Well, then I will just chuck some dice for the order. So the Prussians will do their rally phase first.
All right. So what's it, shaken first or what?
Shaken first. And looks like you got
first.
somebody starting all the way up at the top. You got one up in the vineyard.
I do have one up
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
All right. We'll start with this guy here, whatever. I'm guessing that's probably enough.
Yeah. It's plus 10. Yeah, he's good. Yeah, he's good. All right. And then if we scroll down, shaking. Where do we have some more shakens? Bound to. I guess we got this one who's under K, and then we got this one who's out in the open.
All right.
Is that the only ones?
Yeah, we'll try this one next here.
All right.
Okay.
Well, that's. Oh yeah. It's certainly going to be plenty.
And he should have had the disorder taken off, right? Because even with a limited activation.
He did. Yeah, that's right. Yes,
Yeah.
even with a limited activation, that disorder would have come off automatically because the leader was stacked with him. Absolutely, yeah. Because really, the only thing you skip is movement in a limited activation. You do all the rest of the steps.
Well, and close combat, right?
Oh no, you could do close combat in a limited activation. Can't you?
Really? I don't know.
It doesn't happen very. It doesn't happen very often because if you stop and think about it, why are you not doing the close combat earlier in the turn? Right.
Right.
I mean, but it's fair. I will double check because, like I said, it rarely matters. Usually, it's the people who are nowhere near the enemy that you leave till the end. But we'll look it up. Limited activation, and you got.
He's got a bunch of routed.
Oh
people.
wow, that was a compelling roll there for your.
Yeah.
For that other shaken guy. Okay.
Yeah. All right. So we'll start
And
with
then,
the routed. We'll start with this one here.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa, there's all those 90s.
Now I got to roll twice for this?
Yeah.
Yep.
No. Oh, yeah, because
So that's
each
the
unit has to roll
top one
separately.
passed and then roll for the bottom one.
Right.
Oh, bottom one did too. Look at all those 90s.
Okay.
He was saving them for the rally phase.
That's a curious strategy, but okay, whatever. Limited activation.
Okay, we'll do this stack here.
Yeah, he's mostly dead. He's still probably going to pass with a 62. Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, he'd have to get a lot of... All right.
Just confirming, Eric, that the only thing is that movement is limited to road column units on a road. Otherwise, it's a complete activation. So you can do fire combat, you can do close combat.
All right.
So
it's just like I said.
So he's going to lose another factor
keep going.
and keep going.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
And it's hexes,
it's just
right?
Yeah, 6 hexes.
It is six hexes. That's right. He's running through the village, crying, "The Austrians are coming! The Austrians are coming!" like Paul Revere.
And that guy's going to run away, but he may not have. Oh.
Just made it, but he keeps running.
Yeah. So he doesn't lose an extra factor.
That's right.
Yep.
That figures. Oh. Okay.
Now, did the Austria or did the Prussians like come in here in like down this road in hex 1010?
Yeah, it's something like that. They were
kind of where they would have been coming in. It seems like that sounds right.
Yeah, I think it's the whole western map edge is where they're routing
a retreat
towards.
Yeah.
And
right.
And ours is the eastern map edge, or the
right.
southern map edge,
or the southern,
or the southern. One we feel like sending our troops off for some strange reason. So
yeah, I always had a problem with the retreat rules, but whatever. It's all good. Okay, was that it?
That's for me that I can think of. I don't think I got any more. I'm just checking stacks here.
Okay.
I don't think I got any more hidden under there. So.
All right. And I don't know, how are you set up there,
I'm fine.
Eric?
You're
good?
Yep. Nobody is unhappy in my part of the universe.
You don't even waste your time becoming shaken. You just die up there in the vineyard instead.
Yes, they are very motivated.
It's much cleaner.
For Maria
really.
Teresa, they say.
For her,
part the Suicide Grenzer squad there.
Grenzer, yeah, no kidding. Okay, well, shaking units first. Have I just got this one? Is that? I don't think I see anybody else who's shaken. I've got some routed ones, and I got this disordered one, but I think it's just him.
That's it, yeah.
All right, so plus 10 for that. So we'll see what we get. All right. Feeling much better, sir. Back we go. And otherwise, I don't see anybody else. Okay. So then we'll deal with routed guys. We're going to see if these guys decide that they are just going to leave the theater altogether. It's a plus 25 die roll because they're half dead and routed. So these are the guys that are right here at the edge of the map. And, it's going to be close. if I flip him, nope.
Nope.
Sayonara, fade to black. All right. All right. So we're putting him on the Austrian loss sheet. So here I am doing that. There we go. He is there, and I will remove the route marker and the 3 because we don't need either of those anymore. And then we'll come up here, and I think I got 2 in this stack up here. And so we'll do the top one first, again, plus 25 for being half dead, plus routed. So let's roll better than a 50. Not really better than a 50.
And could you please send them east for a change? Maybe they'll come back.
Oh, are you kidding? There's only 2 strength points left in him anyway. It doesn't matter at this point.
Hey, a body is a body.
Yeah. Here, if it'll make you feel better, I'll do this.
There you go.
Here we go.
Split the difference.
He wants to go visit.
Diagonally.
He wants to go visit the gardens before he dies.
There we go.
That's the thing.
They're going to be burying.
Yeah, okay.
Burying their horses.
Yeah, exactly. All right, we'll do another one on this next guy and see what we get there. Holy smokes. Same result, basically, because I bet, well, we'll see if he's a 28 or not. I'm not sure if he is. Oh, he's a 25, so he just runs. He doesn't lose a step. All right, but I do need to mark him as routed. And we'll just route them over there. So thanks, guys. Well done. Excellent rally rolling, Michael. And I guess that's it. Are we good?
I believe so. I think we can hit the end
turn button and the no more moves button.
Advance the clock to the 1:20 turn.
Okay, and then move the end turn back up to 0. So, excellent. And then just for chuckles, do a quick save as. Okay, all right, got that done. Okay, and shall we plunge on forward?
That would be fine.
Yeah.
Okay, so first things first, we need to deal with a fire spreading. Is that right?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that I can see that it could spread to. So which one do you want to be first?
So
we'll just go
this
clockwise
is
from the
number
first
one.
one.
We're just going to go clockwise, starting there.
There you go.
Here we go.
Bang, bang, bang.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, nothing.
Oh, a sudden spring shower. All right, and I think I've got 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep.
I think just 4. So we'll start up here on this one, and we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. Uh-oh.
You got
all right, 2 of them
fires,
then.
Yep.
Yeah, all right. So that one goes there, and then that one goes here, which certainly simplifies my defense. It keeps getting narrower and narrower, but, whatever. Okay, good times. So, so we've done that, and I think the next thing we do is we do the special event activation for whatever his name is, Braunschweig or whatever his name is.
Yeah. Braunschweig does his marching to destiny.
Destiny, yes. All right, so it's just a regular activation, except for the fact that somebody's got to move 4 hexes. Well, 4 movement points.
Full movement, yep.
Well, since
did I mischaracterize something?
Well, I'm just, does it have to be, this guy is also part of that activation.
Yeah.
So if he moves his full, do the others have to go for? Does somebody have to go for?
Yeah, so
Does it say? It says that's it's down in section.
so the command chosen in every activation, at least one of the units must use all available movement points. And at the Prussian player's discretion, units may rapid march. This point allows the player to form up his units for a proper attack instead of an uncoordinated jumble, allows him to hasten the process by rapid marching if he just wants to get it over with. So
what's to keep you from just
yeah.
spending all your points and just doing an about face with one of the units? And is it compelling you to march in the most direct way?
Yes, yes. The command is activated, and the
Right.
Prussian player must advance them on any Austrian command to which it had LOS.
Right.
With the goal of engaging them in close combat. And you continue being compelled to this until everybody in the command has made a pre-close combat morale check.
Now, does that count like if he's being charged also?
Sure. Yeah, like if I countercharged you,
right.
or if I charged you, then yeah, you've made a pre-close combat morale check. So you would count as one of the units that counts towards that. Everybody has to make a pre-close combat morale check. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's why they stated it that way. It wasn't like you have to have engaged in close combat, because even if you fail the roll, it's like, yeah, but you tried. And by the way, you're in the shit now anyway. If you've gone up there and failed your close combat, the Austrians are going to just stand there and let you get away with it. Anyway, so yeah, I mean, I don't see any reason why you couldn't have the artillery spend 3 and everybody else spend. I mean, again, that's exactly what it says. The idea here is you are welcome to make an orderly attack.
Right.
But you got to attack. I mean, ultimately, you just got to keep going. And the point of it is that you might end up doing well, or you might end up doing terribly, just like the actual Prussian cavalry did during the battle. It turned out it kind of didn't go very well for them, but, it might work. Yep. So that was 3. And that's 3.
Actually, let me see. Let's go to, do I want to go here and unlimber? I might want to just go there and unlimber. Let me just see.
Yeah, well, you don't need them to go 3 next time, because obviously your guys are all just 2 movement points away anyway. So,
right, that's
there's no reason to keep playing the game of having him be the guy who's doing the maximum speed. What's that? You just put a text label on him to say he's part of the special event.
I did.
Yeah. I remember that.
Yeah. It's a Suicide Scots.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, let's do that.
Oh my word, that's a 24-pounder, huh? That's crazy. Oh wow. Okay. Yeah, sure, why not?
Yeah, at closer range, that's pretty nasty business.
Oh, I bet it is.
Yeah.
And he probably shoots a long way too, doesn't he?
It's got a range
Yeah,
of 16.
16.
Yep.
Yeah, well.
All right. He's done.
All right, congratulations. Well done, you.
All right.
All right, well
Throw
then,
some dice.
I don't even know where we. Screw it. I'll just throw. There, I just threw.
All right.
So that's us, the good guys, first.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Very good. Okay. Well then, what do we have to do here, campers?
Well,
Um.
I could try to extricate my skirmish cavalry before it gets blown to smithereens.
Oh, by the way.
Yeah.
What? I do have 3-1 in the vineyard.
2, 3, 4, 5.
So because you moved this guy in?
Yeah.
No.
I thought we'd said when you talked last week that guy's not in the fight, or whatever it was that you'd said before.
I mean, and that's the way I would play it, but
that is what we talked about. Is that it wouldn't? He's not in the fight yet. So I mean, I don't think you have 3. Well, first of all, we still have 3.
You did your whole thing like that, and you took advantage of my thing. I'm going to take advantage of that.
What are you talking about?
What thing did we take advantage of?
You took advantage of surrounding my guy and getting there. So I'm going to take advantage of that.
Okay, fine, whatever. Not a wit cares Alcibiades.
Fine. So what does that mean? Does that mean we're going to the regular printed values? Is that when we do it at the top of every turn we check that?
I don't know. Actually, I don't know if it does it on that turn or whatever. It probably
let's take a look. Okay, let's take a look. In scenarios 1 and 2, the Prussian army leader has a wing activation of 9 and a CR of +1 if at the start of any turn the Prussians have a 3-to-1 or better ratio of non-routed combat units in the Lobosberg Vineyard hexes from 1811 to 4500. Inclusive, all Prussian army leader values permanently change to their normal values. Okay, so then whatever their normal values are, what is Frederick ordinarily?
He's a 5 and we're a 4, so the Prussians would have a +1.
Okay, +1, and then whatever his wing activation is, which is probably like a 4, right? Okay, all right. All right, so question for you, your skirmishers aren't independents. So you can't act.
These guys, right? You the ones that are in the thing, or the cavalry?
No, I'm talking about the cavalry.
Yeah, they're part of.
That's why he was talking about extricating, because you were. That's okay. I get. I see what just happened. Right. Okay. Okay. I'm desperately trying to figure out what I'm going to do down south to stave off disaster. I mean, David can only
right now. You don't have any
so many times. Yeah, I don't have to do anything. I just have to stay on the field, right? Make you keep rolling 16s. But that doesn't seem like appropriate. Okay. So here I am looking. I've got units scattered all over hither and thither, but I definitely think that I want to activate H to get that stack undisordered to at least give them a fighting chance.
Okay. Then why don't you go ahead and do that? Because you can do some stuff there, and then we can bounce up to me potentially later, right?
Yeah, absolutely, yeah, because I'm the main army, so we can jump up to you whenever we need to. So we'll go ahead and do H. H is here. H includes a stack over here, includes a stack over here, and does he also include these routed guys back in the back are also H. So don't really have a whole lot of troops
Well, but you have a wing
in
activation
great
if you
shape.
wanted to. Could you activate the wing?
Oh, wow. Thank you very much. Thank you. I had not seen that. So thank you very much. I need to at least consider whether I want to do that. It might make a lot of sense.
Yeah, because you could then move the entire cavalry formation if you wanted to maneuver
Right.
them. You'd have
Right.
more
Yeah, do them in a
potential. Yeah.
coordinated way. Yeah, do them in a coordinated way. All right. Yeah, sure. So we'll go ahead and do that. And Lucchese's in command range of Brown, so I don't need to roll. So that's automagical. I'll go ahead and add these skirmishers to it. And I don't know. I'm a little bit reluctant, but I may go ahead and hold the artillery off and wait for you to get closer. Yeah, I think I will. All right. All right. So we'll go ahead and activate the wing. First things first, disorder recovery. So we'll do that on this one right here. It's going to be at +5. That's not going to be a disorder recovery, is it? So that certainly complicates things. We'll move on to fire combat. That's going to be the skirmishers over here. Although, I don't know, it's probably only going to be 1 to 3, isn't it?
You've got 4 to, yeah, it's a 1 to 3 shot, but you've got a
1 to
plus.
3,
You got a big
but
pluses because
plus,
it's a big fat target.
oh yeah, it's +30, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, yeah, all right. So we'll go ahead and shoot. I mean, what the heck, right? Hey now,
Yeah.
that's some die rolling, huh? You don't get that every day.
Well, if
I
you're
do.
David, you do.
David does, but I don't. All right, wow, that's this been some pretty hot die rolling here to get me started here today. So I got that going for me. Interesting. Trying to figure out what do I want to do with that, considering I now don't have the degree of movement I would ordinarily aspire to. Okay, that's fine. Fine. Then we will go ahead and swing these guys. Let's see. 1, 2, 3 would get him there. All right, all right. So I guess what I'll do is something a little bit like this. Okay, I don't even know what I just did.
You just
It's
hit the control
what
C instead of
I
something else.
do it?
You copied and
You put everything out of command and copied and whatever.
yeah, it's a miracle. Hit the undo
Where
button.
is
Maybe
the
that will fix
undo
it.
button? I thought I was hitting undo, but clearly, wow. Okay. I hope we all enjoyed.
Roll.
Oh yeah, if only. All right. 1, 2, 3, and that'll have to be it for him. And then he will go. Well, I will leave the leader out of it because I'm not sure what I'm going to do with him. But that's 1 for this stack. 2, 3, 4. And okay, and the leader was, sorry, where was he? Was he here? Yeah. Okay, thank you. All right, and then we will move this guy. 1, 2, 3. Okay, just And the best part is I literally don't even know what key I'm doing that with. It's unbelievable. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we just decide where we're putting the leaders. I guess I'm going to leave him with this guy here. And I'll put him there. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, all right. Well, I guess that's as good as it's going to get. And then we'll just see where it goes from there. Okay, I think that's it. Today, flip leaders over like that guy. And this guy. And we're done.
All right.
And that was my die roll, so it's
Yep.
yours, Eric.
Here we go. That's going to move the clock, and that's one for the Austrian. I mean, for the Prussians.
No, one for the Prussians for sure. Yeah.
One for the Prussians. All right. Let's see. Can we do? Well, we can at least fire if we don't activate, but we'll go for Kleist up, or for Beveren up here.
Oh, I keep forgetting to fire those guys. Oh, well.
And one die for Beveren. Oh, Bevern's going to be activated. Okay. Don't have any disorders, so I guess fire next. Let's see. Yeah, let's fire this one and this one on here.
Okay, so you'll have 7 times 4. So you'll have a 1.5 to 1 with a -10.
1.5 to 1.
Nope.
50 is probably not enough. And then these two will fire on this.
6 times 4, you'll have 24. You'll have same thing, I think 1.5 to 1, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Nope.
Nope. All right. Let's see here. He goes there. He goes there. All right. This guy's going to move from here to here.
Okay, let me take a shot at him. So I'm going to have a 1-to-1 shot. 65 on the...
It's enough for a disorder check.
Disorder check.
Probably disordered.
Could be.
What?
Yep, he's disordered.
Yes, he is. All right, so he has to stop moving as well.
That's fine. And there's disorder. Okay. And this one's going to move into here. That's a slope, so you don't have a...
What's the slope?
Or it isn't. All right, that's a fence. Never mind. I
Yeah.
thought that... So you get a half a shot at that.
Half a shot.
Range 2.
There we go. I don't think that's enough.
That's enough. Well, no. In this case, because you only were able to fire at one. Yeah. You didn't have enough strength points to actually hit there.
Oh, okay.
All right, and then this one here is going to go... He's going to go forward to there.
All right, so we got a 1-to-1 shot on him. 87 at 1 to 1.
I think it's a 1.5 to 1 shot, isn't it? Or is it because the
he's in the vineyard?
The vineyard.
So I think the vineyard is
Okay.
It's a 15.
15.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's
Okay.
1 to
All
1,
right.
but
So it was
that's,
1-to-1.
That's a one
it's a-
hit and a disorder check, I guess.
And disorder check. Yeah, exactly.
And it's only a morale check if it's even, correct?
That's right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
All right, so let's see. This goes to 3. And again, a disorder check. Kaboom. Oh, yes, he's fine. All right.
No, I think we should flip the counter over and make sure. Just, it could be just just gang of screw ups. In fact, those are the drunks, aren't they? Isn't it the same outfit?
I think those are the guys that spent the better part of the last 2
Yeah.
hours shaken.
I think you ought to check that unit. I don't know, brother.
So does a disordered unit still exert a zone of influence?
I think it does. I don't have any reason to think otherwise.
All right. Let's see here. We'll do...
I'm going to double check, but I don't have any reason to feel like there's anything that cancels. Well, route cancels it, but I don't think that disorder does. But look, I mean, it gives me something to do. It keeps me off the streets. No, there's a million effects, but losing your zone of control is not one of them. There's a guy who doesn't trust his troops.
Yeah.
Or doesn't trust the dice, I guess. Maybe another way of saying it.
All right. Now, do I roll to see if they go before I see if I assign?
Yeah, you got to roll all 4 of them.
Right.
Yeah.
To see who's going, and
Right.
then you figure out who goes to where. Yep.
Yeah. Starting at the top.
Okay.
At the top,
He's
a 1,
going.
a 2,
Next
a
one's
1, 2,
going.
3.
Yep.
Next one.
Yeah.
Next one.
Yeah.
They're
And
all
the
Okay.
going.
All right. Without having to flip a single counter over.
All right.
I think it's pretty easy for us to figure out who the targets are, unless you're going to have
Yep. Since
3
there
to
are,
1.
yeah, I don't know what the point would be.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's see. So let's see. What do we got into this one? We've got...
Oh, David, it doesn't matter. You've got 1,000 to 1 odds.
You've got at least 5 to 1 odds on every one of them, don't you?
well, I mean, I think these 3 have to go on this one, right?
No. You could.
No.
The bottom 2 have
This
to
one,
go.
that one is the only one where there's a question.
Yeah.
Right.
This guy's got
That's
to
it.
attack there, and these 2 have to attack there, and then this one is
Right.
It's
Right.
your choice.
That's the
And I
Right.
think because of the numbers in here, it's better for me to have him go on
Okay.
there.
all right. Then there you go. You do you.
2, because there's...
All right. And then which one do you want to do first?
We'll do this one first.
Okay. So
All
I will
right.
make my check. 24.
Yep.
So they are going to
Oh.
be disordered. I'm pretty sure.
Just to add.
Well,
no,
let's
no.
see,
Shaken.
Well,
Well,
they can't
let's-
disorder.
Oh, whatever
Yeah,
it is. Give me a second.
they're shaken. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. No, they
They're
needed to do
they're
better than
they're
that. They do get a bonus
they did.
benefit for being in the village. I mean, in the vineyard. But oh, it's
Yeah,
actually
yeah,
plus
but not
10. Oh, but they're 37s. So okay.
still not enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they're shaken, and then they get to pick a target and shoot at the target at plus 20, in addition to any other benefits. Although I don't think anybody's a big target, so you probably are going to be. Yeah, I shoot at this one
we'll fire.
or that one
Yeah.
to.
We will.
So
we'll
1-to-1
yeah,
plus
we'll fire on
20.
those guys. Yep. 1-to-1 plus 20. Here we go.
Show
72.
them.
That's going to be.
There you go. There's a hit and a disorder check and a morale check. A whole enchilada.
Yeah. On which one?
The 7-2 or whatever it was.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So that's
So
now
they're now
4.
half dead.
Yeah.
Half dead. And
And
disorder check.
check. Fine.
Looks good. Morale
And
check.
morale
Plus,
check.
plus. And he's all right for that, too. All right. They didn't like the guys that got shot anyway, so it didn't really affect their morale in a negative way. They owed money to the guys that got
Yeah,
shot.
they were probably happy.
So they're perfectly okay with this.
All right. So now we got close combat.
So you've got
Close combat, which should be pretty
3,
entertaining. What do we got? 3, 6,
6 and 5. You've got 11,
6 and
11
5,
to 3.
11 to 3. So that's 3-to-1.
And you're just going to have
And we're
shit ton
5
of
and
pluses.
6 and 5. So it's plus 5 on average amongst your stacks. And you're minus 5 for being shaken.
Yep.
And then minus another 2 for being skirmishers in non-clear terrain.
But a
So
plus
I
3
think it's
for
plus
being in
plus.
defending in the village, in the vineyards.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Plus 3?
Plus 3 for the
Okay.
defender, yeah.
All right. So that makes it a plus 9 at 3-to-1 for the Prussians.
Only 3
I think.
to 1. Okay.
Right? Because you got plus 5.
Yep.
And minus 7 plus 3 is going to be negative 4. So yeah. So plus 9. I feel a
Plus
0
9.
coming on.
3 to 1.
There we
I feel
go.
a 0.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, that's
Not a
charts.
0. That's not a 0.
They're gone. They surrendered.
Oh, that's extremely disappointing, boys.
And somebody has to move forward, right? So.
Yeah.
And so we'll move this guy forward. All right. And next one. So you get to shoot at him.
Oh, I got to make my check first.
Fire check first.
Yep.
Oh, I
Yeah.
passed.
All right.
So
All
it's
right,
going to be
and
a
he
1-to-1 with a plus 20. Oh, you've got a big stack there, don't you?
Yeah, it might be
So you've
more.
got
That's
5
6 and
plus
5 is 11.
11. So that's going to give me a plus 10, and then the thing that's another plus 20. So it's a plus 30.
Oh, plus 30.
A
1-to-1
with a
plus 30.
Here we go. Oh,
Oh,
with a roll like that. So that's going to be another.
that'll leave a mark. That's going to
Okay.
be a nothing sandwich with a side of mayo.
So this time you're on the 5-to-1 chart. Right? 'Cause you've
Yeah,
got-
but it's worse than that.
how is it worse?
Oh
than
no,
that?
you're right, because he's just 11. You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's a 5.
No, that's right.
And I've got a plus 3 for my defense, but that's it as far as I'm concerned, right? Yeah.
Except help me with that. Is that in the
That's on the
Lobositz special rules?
That's on the train effects chart.
On the train effects chart? Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
Thank you.
It's
Just
there
let me
under
find it.
combat modifiers for vineyards.
Plus 3D.
Yeah.
Okay, I see it. Thank you.
Yeah.
And then I still think that must be getting modified by the minus 2 for skirmishers in non-clear terrain. So it effectively becomes a +1 after you account for all of that.
Okay, sure, whatever.
And because obviously if you had units, not skirmishers,
Right.
then you would get the plus. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. All good. So 5-1, he's got a +4, you got a +1, it looks like. So it's 5-1 +3.
Okay. And that's
a big die roll. That's a 1 at 5-1.
1.
1, 2R.
So that is you lose 1 and you're disordered. No, you just lose 1.
One.
Just lose
2.
1
Okay.
and you're vaporized.
That's
okay.
fine.
Well,
We
there
knew
you
that
go.
was happening. At least we
All
took
right.
somebody with us.
Took one with you.
Took
That's
somebody
right.
with us.
That's great. That is
gratifying.
supreme. All right. Well, I don't know. I think we should. I think we should complain a lot about him jumping the gun and changing the die rolls this turn. Because it was we clearly could have stalled for another 20 minutes before he was going to have unarguable 3-1.
Oh no! What are you talking about? I was
advantage.
going to be rapid marching. Those guys from Lobositz.
Were you?
Oh yeah.
Were you?
Yeah,
okay.
that was going to turn the
sorry.
tide.
I didn't realize
Turn
that
the
you were
tide,
going
baby.
to. Cavalry was going to save the day.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Never mind.
Yep.
Okay. And so the battle for the vineyard concludes.
Yes. Well, so far we've gone like 2 hours longer than the game that we started playing.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And there's still a battle to be fought at this point.
Exactly.
That's by no means is this a slam dunk here.
Yeah.
I didn't move him, Bevern, at the end of that. So
I'll go ahead and move him.
3, 4.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oops.
flip him.
You got. Is that guy going to be a problem?
No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, you okay? I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
that's
I
why
didn't
he
see where
moved
you
him.
put
He was
Okay.
here when he was here. He was
No,
out
no.
of the game, yeah.
Oh, actually,
okay,
that guy needed to move too. He never moved. All right. Oh,
Well,
that
he
one
is going to change the battle right
That
there.
is. That's
He
gonna flip
is
it all.
going to.
Tell you.
Those 100 grenadiers are scaring me.
All
Okay.
right.
All right. So I have no idea whose role that was. Was that yours, Eric?
Yep, that was mine. So it's over to David.
All right. David?
Hey, that's one for us.
Yep.
That is one
Moves
for
the
us.
Okay.
Or-
Oh,
no-
moves the clock.
no.
We like that. No, it's got to be more
Oh,
than 8.
no, it's going to be more than 8.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, see, now suddenly he's horny to move the clock. You see how this works?
Now when the shoes on the
I
underfoot,
see how
baby.
this works.
Yeah,
Yeah. I'm starting to see how this plays. Okay, where were we?
Are you
oh, it
happy
was
where
us.
you're at, or can I do something now?
I am. I mean, as happy as I'm going to get under the circumstances. So
Okay.
yeah, I think you're welcome. Welcome to do whatever you need to do.
All right. I am going to
Right now.
move Haddock then. See if I can extricate him.
Okay.
And so the first thing I would do would be to try to get this guy. He would move here, right? So you'd get a shot as he moves away. Is that correct?
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And
Now,
so you would
do
combine
both of
them.
these
Yep.
get a shot?
Yep.
Are they combined?
But they
Okay.
combine
because
because
they're-
you're within a range of 3, right?
because they're within 3x range.
Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah.
All right. All right. So whatever that's
So just
worth.
go ahead and roll, and then we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
26.
Eh,
You
well,
don't need
let's
to worry
don't
about
let's
figuring
don't
out.
worry about it.
Because with the
Yeah.
minus 10, that's going to be a 16. Yeah, it's not
Yeah.
good at all. Okay. So 1. So that's 1.
I get one more shot from this one.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead, roll.
Yeah, that's right.
And that's going to be a 55. No, that's nothing. You've only got 1 increment there, right?
There's only one strength point there, so there's not a whole lot of oomph. Not a whole lot of chooch.
what is that? A
So
howitzer?
10, yeah. What, 3 times 4, so it's just 4. Yeah, 4 to.
Yeah, so it's a 1 to 3.
Yeah, so it's 1 to 3. Yeah, you're going to have to.
So 1.
And the thing you usually are hoping for with op fire, of course, is disordering.
All right, if you go that way, I got a shot of you coming out of that hex.
Oh, well, then I'll skirt you. I didn't realize that you've got a range of 2.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I guess 6 to change my direction. All right, and then this guy will move to go join his colleague. So I think you'll only get a shot. Actually, you don't get a shot with anybody, do you? So if I go half, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 for him. All right, and then this guy, can I move them as a regiment? So that way I would move them both away at the same time, kind of a thing?
So to be clear, there's an optional rule that permits that, but according to the base game rules, then they would move individually, which means they'd each get shot at.
Right, but we've been playing with that optional. I thought we'd been playing with that optional rule.
Yeah, well, in that case, they are next to each other.
Yeah.
Right, and so they're moving out together, and if that's the case, then yeah, they can both move at the same time.
Okay, so that's going to be a half a movement point. So you're going to get a shot. I don't know how you can't combine the artillery with the infantry, or you?
No.
Okay.
No. You.
Okay.
Oh, that's that. No. I mean, it's a fair question. Defensive fire is the only time you can. Oh, but you can be shot at once by infantry and once by artillery.
Right.
In the same turn.
Right. That's what I'm saying. For the purposes of calculation, I know he can shoot at me with. I'm pretty sure he can shoot at me with both.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Is yes, they both could shoot, and they could both shoot at the same target if they wanted to.
Right, but it would be
two
separate
die rolls.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely, yes.
All right. So now, do I have the choice of doing the 1.5 to 1s, or the?
You can do anything you
want.
Yeah,
you can do it either way you want. Yeah, so you can do the 3 to 1 again if you feel like it, or you could do the 2 1.5 to 1s. Either way, with the infantry.
Right. All right. We'll do the 3 to 1 with the infantry first.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
That's going to be nothing.
That missed. Okay, and then
you've got.
He had half a shot, so he was
right.
He's
that'd be 10. Yeah, and then the other one's going to be 4.
1 to 1.
Yeah. Okay.
That's right. The other one's got it too. Okay.
Yeah. So
but it doesn't help, unfortunately.
3. Yeah.
10. Yeah.
Right. Not really enough to help.
10 to 4. So it's 4. Yeah. All right. So we'll see what that.
Still 1 to 1.
The 1 to 1
minus 10.
Ooh,
almost. Almost.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So that's half, and then if I move, I guess. Whoops. If I move here, that's 1. So you'll get a parting shot.
Right.
From.
That's right. The infantry gets to do a parting shot.
Oh yeah, the infantry still get 1, but not
2, 3.
So
but the artillery will too, right? Because I was at 3, or is it because I'm leaving?
Yeah, I mean. Yeah. No. You're leaving, but that's okay. You were 3 hexes away, and you left the hex, so that's good enough. So yeah, and in this case, it's a little bit better because both of the 12, 20 are those 24 pounders. Both of the 24 pounders can see you leaving that hex, and so it's a little bit stronger. So yeah.
All right. So we'll do.
Which one are you doing first?
The infantry, they've got times. Those are musketeers times
Times
two.
two, probably. Yeah. So it's gonna be 1.5 to 1 if they combine.
1.5 to 1 combined. No,
53.
-5, the -10 though. It's not enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
And then the guns
at a range of 3. 24
range of 3, it's going to be
are
14.
14 and
the other one
14 and 4 is going to be 18, so it's going to be 1.5 to 1.
Ooh, special.
Boy, special result.
Let's see, 0, 1.
Artillery. Reroll 2 times. So you get a couple of cracks at it.
I reroll 2
roll
times.
Roll twice.
That's right.
Yep, you basically get that second shot. So 58.
No,
Nope.
50. No, neither one of those was enough.
Okay.
That's too bad. That's too bad. I thought maybe you'd get. Well, because of the -10, because they're skirmishers. You had a couple of hits in there if it weren't for the -10.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, well. Just, you gave them your regards. That's what's important.
4, 5. 6 there. Okay, 7. And Haddock will go over here, and we managed to extricate ourselves from that little one. Okay, that was mine, and I think that was David's roll, so we're back to you, Michael.
Okay, I bet I can do it. I did. I rolled the dice,
and that's 1 for the prize.
And I rolled nice and low, so we don't advance the clock.
We have a comment from one of our colleagues here. It says, "Move Haddock, Captain Haddock is their whiskey." I'm not sure if I get the reference.
I don't know, because when I think of haddock, I keep thinking of a smoked fish you have for breakfast in Scotland.
Is there a Captain Haddock that's in some sort of popular...
I don't know. There's a Captain Morgan, but that's not whiskey.
There is a Captain Morgan, and that's rum. That's true. So it's got to be...
I'm sorry, I don't know.
Matt, you have to explain your
I'm
pun.
sorry that you have to explain your joke. I really feel bad about that.
It's probably like a lot of things there. If we didn't see that...
You had to be there.
Yeah.
What do I want to do?
And while he's figuring that out, Michael, I had a question for you regarding this grenadier that's in the church. Shouldn't it be represented by a single counter instead of the 2? I thought usually when they are
I'm sorry, I totally forgot that they actually do have a build-up counter and a tear-down counter. I just had forgotten. Yeah, no, you're right. It should be, because he would be properly a skirmisher if he's in the breakdown units, right?
Right. And then he should be facing, he's in general order, so he should be facing a hex side.
No, he's not in general order, because that's just a village.
Right, it's just a village. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, all right, well, let me see if I can find that unit.
It's there on the thing. I checked it earlier. It's
I'll go.
There's a little 7-8 counter there.
Oh, there. Okay, that's what I was trying to figure out, is which one was he? Okay, 7-8.
Yeah.
All right, and he's taken 1 hit. Yeah. Okay. So I will just move these guys off. Move him on. And I guess I will just delete them because, I mean, I can always just recreate them if I need them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. There we go. Thank you. Yeah, I wasn't even thinking about that.
All right, let's see what I want to do here.
Yes, sir. And those grenadiers are just kind of nervously looking to their right.
Well, what's the benefit of being behind the wall?
Well,
It's actually pretty considerable if memory serves.
Yeah.
Let's
Wow.
take
So
a
you got a
look.
morale check bonus. The attacker has a negative penalty.
are they behind the wall though?
Oh yeah, and the
I don't know that they are.
no, they're in the
other
village,
guys are,
but the
but I'm
guys
not.
that are behind
Yeah.
the wall,
Yeah, the guys behind the wall definitely have
they've got a benefit for
there's
sure.
yeah, no, there's no wall on that stuff. Yeah, that would. All right. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 40.
Okay, apparently there is a Captain Haddock comic book character.
Oh, really?
Yes, there was a Olympic British officer, Herbert Haddock.
Ooh.
Captain Haddock insults in French. I've just Googled Captain Haddock.
You guys don't know Captain Haddock from Tintin?
I'm
Oh
terribly
yeah,
sorry.
yeah. Okay, so I once I pulled it up, I see Captain Haddock, and I didn't recognize where he was from, but he looks like Bluto, but in better shape.
Thousands of blistering blue barnacles.
There you go. Tintin. No, I never saw any Tintin comics.
That's how I learned to read.
You did. That explains a lot, Matt.
What are you trying to say?
That your use of alliteration has obviously been affected by your studying of that. So,
well, that's my first thing when I ever attack in a war game. I try to find out if I can alliterate while I'm making the attack.
there you go.
Sometimes
Well, yes. Well, I'm sure on Monday night we'll be doing our best Batman imitations too. You know, what was it? Holy this or that, whatever, Batman, here comes the Joker, or whatever kind of stuff. So we can
Oh gosh,
have a little fun.
what to do here?
All right, we've been vamping a lot, David.
I know you
We've even
You're such good vampers, you know.
This is why people tune in. Oh, we went from having 8 people watching to just 2. Okay.
Oh dear.
And one
Oh
of them is
dear.
Matt. So
You can blame it on me.
there we go.
That's all right. So, what to do? All right. So we still got plenty of turns, and I'm actually probably going to get.
You'll probably get
things.
everything in. Yeah.
I'll probably get things. So let's let's not do that. All right. And he's not, I think he's out of range yet. But that's all right. He's not going to attack anybody. All right, we'll do let's see. Let's do Kleist. He's not in
Kleist.
command. Yeah.
Okay.
And so I'll see if I can put myself in command. He's
Nope.
not in command. Now, how's that affect
He just
the
can't
guy
rapid
under?
march, right?
I understand that. That wasn't my question. I know he
Oh.
can't rapid march,
So-
he can't assault and whatever. How does that affect?
Yeah.
How does that affect the one that's under the wing leader?
Oh
Does
well, I mean, he's subject to all the same limitations as anybody who's in the command. The only difference is he's not subject to being too far away from his own command leader. So he's able to move full speed, not able to rapid march. In other words, all that being stacked with the wing leader does is make it as if he was in the command of his leader.
Right. So say
But the
Kleist
leader
was
himself isn't in command.
Yeah. So
Right.
say Kleist was down here, he would be out of command from Kleist, but because he's with a wing leader, when you activate Kleist, he'd be able to move too because he's with the wing leader.
That's right.
Yeah. So basically,
he wouldn't be. You're reduced
Right,
to
that's what I
half
meant. Okay,
speed
so
if you are
if he-
completely out of command. But in
Right.
this case, he can move full speed, just like anybody else in the outfit.
Yeah.
All right.
And again,
All right.
no rapid marching, and there are no enemy zones of control to worry about. So,
All right. So he's going to go. Actually, he's in general order. All right. So he's going to go into here and go into line. And I might as well move that guy with. Well, let's see. Do we want to move that one? Kleist, he's now in command. 1, 2, 3. Oh, he was in command anyways, but he wasn't in command. He was in range. But
Yeah, he was in command of Kleist.
yeah, everybody. Yeah. All right. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. And we're going to activate all the artillery up there too. Let's see, 3, 4, and let's see. So I think that's all he could do is just come out of general order into thing. That's his full movement, right? When they go into regular.
What when they come out of the
when you
vineyard,
come out of the vineyard, coming out of general order and going into terrain that doesn't require general order, just moving the 1 hex is
your full
all
movement.
your movement for the whole. Yeah. You get to adopt any facing, any formation. It's a single hex formation, but it costs you everything.
Right. Okay.
Mostly as you go looking for the guys who disappeared into the vineyard. I mean, let's be honest. Come on. Would you rather go into the inferno of Lobositz or hang around in the vineyard?
All right. Are you done with Kleist?
Not quite.
Oh, okay.
Actually, let's race him that way. And let's see. Oh, he moves 2. There. And where do we want him? All right.
right. That was exciting.
Yeah. And that was Michael rolled that.
Yep.
So
Here we go. Let's see what I can do. That's going to move the clock, and that's one for the Prussians, and that's a wing activation. Yep.
All right.
All right. Well,
Where's the thank you? Huh?
Yeah. Where's the love? Where's the appreciation?
It was such a wonderful role. Thank you very much for that. It's about,
It's about time.
Well
It's about
done.
time.
Oh, that was just supreme, really.
Well, at this point, all he's got left is the cavalry, right? Yeah.
yeah, pretty much. So let's do the cavalry wing. Let's see what we're gonna do with the cavalry wing here. So,
Hunt?
all right. All right. Let's see. Okay. And well, we might as well activate our hussars.
Oh, yep.
Yeah.
One of those can activate it full, and one can activate half because they're not together.
Oh, right. Right.
Right. Is there anything else I want to do with the other guns here? Let's see. One probably might want to do something with it. All right. Yeah, we'll activate everything since it's going to be my last activation. So let's activate everything, and we'll see.
Bring them all.
So first, let's see about disorder checks here. So
All right.
let's start down here. All right. Let's see if they do anything. 07. That doesn't.
Nope.
Disorder check. That does not do anything.
That's not.
So 39. That's probably.
That probably does do something.
Yes, they're gonna. I'm sure that.
Yeah, it's just +5, so.
Delete that.
You got that one back there.
Got this guy here.
Oh, but that comes off automatically.
Oh, that comes off. So those are just shaken now. Yes. Decrease. Nope. Wrong one. Decrease. There we go.
Never quite figured that one out, but okay.
It just cycles through all 4.
Yeah.
All right. So we got this one here. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I got this one there for what it's worth.
Yeah, we're ready to go back in the fight, Coach.
Yeah.
All 6 of us.
Yes. Yeah. Decrease. All right.
There you go.
That's. I think that's all the disorders, right? No, we got one at the. Or that's different. Yeah. Okay. So that's all the disorders. So let's go with. We'll do KY first.
Well, it's really all just one activation at this point,
Right.
so you don't need to think in terms of doing individual commands.
Right. Is everybody
I
in
mean, you're
command?
welcome to.
Is there anyone who's out of command?
Well, KY, they're all in command. This guy is probably out of command because SC
Yeah,
is
almost
here.
certainly. No, actually, he's not.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5. Yeah, he's out of command. Just
He-
out.
No, no. He's K.
He's part of
K's right there.
K.
K is here.
Oh, he's not at
2, 3, 4. No, he's K.
Oh, he's K, so he's in command.
Yeah.
He's in command for what it's worth.
Oh, he's K.
Yeah.
KA is here, so SC is here, so that's SC is in command. Those guys are in command.
I think everybody would be in.
KA.
What's his story?
He's KY.
He's part of this.
KY
Oh, and KY is right there,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
he's
yeah.
fine. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I think everybody's in command. Except including him, except for the routed guys who are almost back to Dresden.
Right. So all those guys. All right. So I'm going to think of it as by command here, so that it's just easier to think of. Oops. 1. Two, 3, 4, 5. 6. All right, who we got now? So that's K. Is there any other K's down there? K, that's K. That's K. SC. What is SC gonna do here? Actually, let's see. 1, 2. 3. All right. So 1, 2. Shaken, can they move full or half?
Yeah, shaken can move full. It's
movement.
disorder that moves half. Yep.
All right, so
and really, it's a lot easier to keep a line formation if there's, that few of you left.
So this guy had 10 hits on him, and now he's got 8.
Yes, he did.
I think when you changed
when
him
you
from
were
disorder
changing
to shaken to whatever else,
Yep.
You were
Oh,
Yeah,
you were
because he only had one
decreasing.
strength point left.
Yeah. I'm like, that's pretty good.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. So
But again, you think about it. Think how easy it is to keep a line there.
yeah.
All right. So instead of let's see. Shaking. I'll go there. Here, there. So there. Okay. Might as well get some help getting out unshaken at least. Okay. These guys are shaking, but they have full movement. Let's see, 1, 2, 4, 5. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And he needs a shaken marker on him.
Yeah.
This goes 1, 2.
Transitive property of shakenness. I think that's, I remember that from algebra class.
3.
There you go.
4. I gotta keep them next to you.
I was gonna say, what are you doing?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I think you picked the leader up too, by the way. I'm not sure if that's what you wanted.
7. And he'll do a disorder. Well, I can. Doesn't matter. I'll go one more. 8. Doesn't matter. Okay, disorder.
No,
check.
you're right. It's
Yeah.
the same.
All
Okay.
right. They're fine. Which, that's got 1, that's got 2, so let's keep him on. All right, what are we going to do with the last group here? Now, the disordered one can only go
Half movement. Yep.
That's right. That's right.
One, 2, 3. Oh, I still had an SC down here. Never. Okay.
Yeah, you can still move them.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, sure.
1, 2. He's going there, but he hasn't moved yet. But
Okay.
because I want to move these other guys through there. So. One. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Kind of with the same, this guy here, we'll do disorder checks on both those. This one first. Yeah, he's disordered.
No, it's a special result when you do it.
Oh.
So he's probably okay, but.
So a movement type action 07. If unit has a printed ER of 36 or more, check with a +5 ER. Otherwise, re-roll with a -5 ER.
Oh, wow. -5 then, I'm sure. So, yeah. Okay. He's fine.
And this one.
All right. The other one.
Yeah.
He's fine.
All fine. Okay.
So we got that. All right.
All right.
All right. So now I had this guy, and he was going. Where did he go? He go out there. Sort of guy went to
that's
there,
what
right?
that's what he did. Yep, that's right. Yep.
He turned once and went there.
That's right. So he's finished.
Okay.
All righty.
Those are the key. These are KAs now. 1. Okay. 2, 3. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Seven.
Yeah, that'd be 7. Yeah.
And he's not disordered. He's happy.
Right. Very good.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
No, wait a minute.
Okay. So what's he?
Well, I mean, that would be a pass through.
With what?
As he's going through that unit because the facings aren't the same.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. I mean, it's fine if you want to do it. It just means some disorder checks.
Okay, I'm just going to go around. I got enough to 8 to make it there and disorder
1,
check.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. So just do a disorder check. Yeah. All right. Very good.
Now, what to do with this guy?
All right.
All right, one of these, the bottom guy here is going to do a backup into the hex behind him.
Okay, which hex behind? I mean, I don't know.
Okay.
So you get a shot.
Right. So it's going to be 1 to 3 plus 30. So it's going to be looking for a 70 or better.
Nope.
Don't get a 70 or better.
All right. So this guy is going to turn that way. You get a shot.
Okay. It's going to be at what,
You're
plus
looking for something
15 instead, probably. We probably ought to double check on that one.
So he's got 16 instruments there. So that is a plus 20. So that's going to be a 99. So
Okay, well, that's enough for a disorder
check.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah.
And he's all right. So he's going to extend also into a extended line.
Okay.
Another shot.
So get another shot for that.
Oh,
that's going to be a hit.
That's going to be a hit.
That is going to be a hit. Yeah.
Yep.
And another disorder check.
Yeah. Move more skirmishers up there, Michael.
Yeah, they're one of the more effective parts of my whole scheme here.
Yeah. Yeah, you get one right up here, and then, you just have a heyday.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
All right. And let's see here. Okay. And
you still got a disorder check there.
Disorder check, yes. Yeah, we're fine.
Okay. All righty.
Okay. And all right. So back here, this guy is going to come out a hook.
Oh, right. Yeah. I'd forgotten all about those guys.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I want to try? Yeah, let's go. Well, do they have to put themselves in command or what? Okay.
Well, they're within range of the king. Right?
Oh, no. Because no. He's within 6 of him, though.
Yeah.
Right.
So no, he did not need to roll. He's fine.
Okay. All right. So that's 1.
And he was within 10 of the king
3,
anyway.
4, 5, 6. He'll do a disorder check. He's fine. And let's see, the ones behind, we'll leave. Yeah, that's. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
One strength point. But by all means, put them on top.
They're fierce.
Yeah.
They're very fierce.
We want to whack your highest quality guys.
Yeah, and so those guys are all finished. I don't think I had any shots with the artillery because there was stuff in the way at the time. And last but not least, the king.
The king.
The king.
Oh, and I still got my skirmishers. What did I want to do with them? That's 6, 12. These are 4. Let's see.
Glancing
Yeah,
here on. Yeah, carry on.
The other one I like just where he is. So.
Okay. Okay. Well, I think we should probably call it for the night.
I think we should. Yeah.
Okay.
We're about 2.5
Flip any
hours
readers
in.
that need flipping. Yeah. There's something I just saw on Facebook. It made me laugh. It's a fellow says, my mom passed away recently, and my dad found this going through her old purses. And there was a request for leave from the United States Navy in 1967. So it's a typewritten form. And part of the, it's who are you and where are you going to be and all that kind of stuff. Reason for request is given as, my wife is planning on getting pregnant this weekend, and I would sure like to be there when it happens.
All right.
Okay. I mean, you got to grant a wish like that.
There
I
you
mean,
go.
come on.
Yeah. All right. So.
All right. So it looks like the Prussians are regrouping, ready for their big attack on Solkowitz.
Well, yeah. That's that wasn't exactly what I thought David was going to do, but it probably was a good choice because and we talked about this a little bit before, that you've kind of been doing a little bit of piecemeal, and I think that has kind of worked to my advantage. That, and of course, your die rolling had also worked to my advantage. So maybe, backing up and just kind of getting organized maybe is a good way to go. So, yeah. I thought you were coming after me, but you're a man of great restraint.
Well, I couldn't see a good way to do it, so.
No, unfortunately, I mean, I had done, considering that those guys didn't get undisordered, and I thought maybe I was screwed, I thought, well, actually, I can cover them pretty well. You could only hit them in one hex, as long as, my die rolls weren't too bad. And I thought, well, at least I'll make them pay for it. But you'll make me pay for it in another turn, perhaps.
You've made me pay for a lot of things. So
That's been a lot of it this time, yeah. Ask the guys who are running back to Dresden. All right. Well, guys, it was fun. Thank you very much. And we'll look forward to seeing you again next Sunday. Next Sunday will be what? The
24th.
4th? Okay. Yep. That sounds good. And, well, probably not. It's my eldest son's birthday, but we'd probably do something earlier in the week regardless. So not to worry. If anything weird were to come up to contradict that, I would let you know. But otherwise, we'll just plan on seeing you same bat time, same bat station.
Channel. Yep. That sounds like a deal.
That's the one.